Hey there! Welcome to Smart Money Audio. Today, we're diving into one of the most game-changing money books ever written, Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. But before we start, let me tell you something simple. This book is not about clipping coupons, pinching pennies, or saving every last dollar like a squirrel hiding nuts. This book is about learning how to think differently about money, the way rich people think. Imagine you're playing a big video game, but everyone else got the instruction manual and you didn't. That's what happens to most of us with money. Schools teach us math, science, history, but almost nobody teaches us how money actually works, how to grow it, how to protect it, how to make it work for you. So today, we're going to fix that. You're about to learn the secrets Robert learned from his two dads. One highly educated, but always struggling with money, and one who never finished 8th grade, but became a millionaire by thinking differently. These lessons are simple enough for anyone to understand, but powerful enough to change your financial life if you apply them. So sit back, relax, and let's explore the ideas that can open your mind, shift the way you see money, and maybe even change your future. Let's begin Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Chapter 1. The Two Dads. Let me start with something very simple. Not all smart people become rich. Robert Kiyosaki grew up with two father figures who taught him completely different ideas about money. His real father, Poor Dad, was highly educated. He had a PhD, worked for the government, and believed deeply in the traditional path. Study hard, get good grades, and find a secure job. But even with all his intelligence, he struggled with money all his life. Then there was his best friend Mike's father, Rich Dad. He didn't finish 8th grade, never went to fancy schools, and didn't have a high-paying job at first. But over the years, he became one of the richest men in Hawaii. Why? Because he thought differently. Poor Dad's advice was always go to school, get good grades, and find a safe job with benefits. Rich Dad's advice was learn how money works and make it work for you. Poor Dad was playing defense, trying not to lose. Rich Dad was playing offense, trying to win. To understand their difference, imagine this. You're at an ice cream shop. Poor Dad's advice sounds like, save your allowance, don't spend it. Rich Dad's advice sounds like, learn how to open your own ice cream shop so you can eat ice cream whenever you want, and make money from other people buying it. Same shop, same choices. Two totally different mindsets. One mindset keeps you safe, the other helps you grow. This is where Robert's journey begins, between two dads and two completely different financial worlds. Chapter 2. The Rat Race. Let me tell you a simple truth. Most people work hard their whole lives, yet feel stuck. Rich Dad calls this cycle the rat race. It looks like this. People wake up, go to work, get a paycheck, and then immediately watch that paycheck disappear. Now, let's break it down with real numbers, because this is exactly how life feels for millions of Americans. Imagine you get a job paying $3,000 a month. Sounds pretty good, right? But then reality hits. The government takes taxes, $600 gone. Your rent or mortgage, $1,200 gone. Your car payment, $400 gone. Insurance, phone, internet, $300 gone. After all of that, you're left with almost nothing. And here's the surprising part. Even when people get a raise, they don't escape the rat race. If someone making $3,000 suddenly earns $4,000, they almost always upgrade their life. Bigger apartment, newer car, more shopping, more monthly bills. Instead of escaping the treadmill, they increase the speed. It becomes exactly like climbing up a down escalator. No matter how hard you try, you stay in the same place. And this doesn't only happen to low-income workers. Doctors, lawyers, engineers, even people making $200,000 a year often live paycheck to paycheck. Why? Because they don't understand the deeper money game. They know how to earn money, but no one taught them how to make money grow or how to make money work for them. That's where Rich Dad opens the door to a different way of thinking. Chapter 3: The Secret of Assets and Liabilities. Let me begin this chapter with a simple idea. Rich people don't get rich by accident. They get rich by understanding one powerful rule. That rule is the heart of the entire book. Here it is. Assets put money into your pocket. Liabilities take money out of your pocket. It sounds almost too simple, right? But this single lesson is what separates the rich from everyone else. Most people get this wrong their whole lives. They believe things like houses, cars, big TVs, gadgets are assets. But Rich Dad explained it in a way that even a child could understand. If something takes money away from you every month, it is a liability, not an asset. Let's make it really clear. Is your house an asset? Most people think yes. But what happens every month? Mortgage, property taxes, repairs, maintenance, insurance. All of those take money out of your pocket. So your house, unless it pays you, is actually a liability. Now imagine you buy a small apartment building. Tenants pay rent. The rent covers your loan and leaves an extra $500 a month in your pocket. That building is an asset because it puts money into your pocket even when you sleep. Here's an even simpler way to think about it. A magic money tree. Imagine a tree in your backyard that drops apples every month. You sell those apples for $100. That tree is an asset. Now imagine you buy a jet ski. It looks cool and is fun to ride, but it costs money every month. Storage, fuel, maintenance. That jet ski is a liability. Rich people focus on buying money trees. Poor people focus on buying jet skis. Here's a powerful example from the book. Instead of buying a $40,000 car immediately, what if you bought a rental property instead? It pays you $500 a month. In 7 years, that money could buy you the car, and you'd still have the rental property paying you forever. That is how rich people think. Poor people buy the car first, then struggle for years because all their money goes to payments. Middle-class people buy liabilities thinking they are assets. Rich people buy assets first and let those assets buy the fun things. This is the rule that changes everything. Chapter 4: Work to learn, not to earn. Let me start this chapter with a simple question. Do you work for money or do you work for skills? Almost everyone chooses a job based on the salary. Rich Dad says that's the wrong way to live. Because when you're young, your goal should not be to earn the highest paycheck. Your goal should be to learn the skills that make you powerful. Robert Kiyosaki worked at Xerox for one reason. They had the best sales training program in America. He wasn't passionate about photocopiers. He wasn't excited about office machines. He went there to learn sales because he was scared of selling. And Rich Dad told him, your fear is your biggest enemy. Learn the skill that scares you. And he did. Those sales skills helped him start businesses, invest, negotiate, lead, and make millions later. Look at your life the same way. Jobs are training grounds. You're leveling up your character. Think of your career like a video game. At level 1, your character is weak. Your mission is to collect skills like selling,
marketing, negotiation, communication, public speaking, leadership, investing, managing money. Once you collect these skills, money starts flowing to you naturally. Rich Dad said, "The world pays you for the value you bring, not for the hours you work." Even McDonald's teaches something important. Ray Kroc, who built McDonald's, wasn't really in the hamburger business. He was in the real estate business. He placed restaurants on valuable land all around the world. The burgers were just the product. The land was the real wealth. Skills build wealth. Paychecks only maintain survival.
Chapter 5. Mind Your Own Business. Let me start with a small truth. Your job is not your business. This is one of the biggest misunderstandings in life. When someone asks you, "What's your business?" most people answer with their job. "I'm a doctor. I'm a teacher. I'm a manager. I'm a student." But these are professions, not businesses. Your real business is your asset column. Your business is your rental properties, your investments, your side businesses, your online assets, your intellectual property, your stock portfolio. This is the money that works for you even when you are asleep. Robert shared a powerful story. He had a friend with a great job. Instead of spending all his money, that friend quietly bought small rental properties on the side. Year after year, his asset column grew. After 15 years, the rental income became bigger than his job salary. He retired at 45 years old. His coworkers were shocked. They thought he was just an employee, but he was building wealth behind the scenes. This is what Rich Dad means by mind your own business. Even if you work a regular job, even if you earn a normal salary, you can build an asset column that grows quietly in the background. Your job feeds you for today. Your assets feed you for life. Chapter 6. The Power of Taxes and Corporations. Let me open this chapter with a simple idea. Rich people and poor people play by different money rules. The surprising part? Both sets of rules are written in the same system, but most people only learn the employee rules, not the wealth rules. Here's how the game works for most people. You work. You earn $1,000. Before you touch it, the government takes its share. You get what's left. Now compare that to how rich people play. Their business earns money. From that money, the business pays for expenses. A business car, a business laptop, travel expenses, education, tools, equipment. Then they pay taxes on whatever is left. Imagine two kids receiving $100 from their parents. Kid A must give $25 to his parents first, then spend the rest. Kid B can buy whatever he wants first, then give parents $25 from what's left. Which kid has more freedom? That is the difference between employees and business owners. Rich Dad wasn't telling Robert to cheat taxes. He was teaching him to learn the rules of money, because these rules were created to encourage business, investment, and economic growth. Here's the trick. If you work a job, taxes come first. If you own a business, expenses come first, taxes later. Employees play the game on hard mode. Business owners play the game on easy mode with more shortcuts and tools. The lesson here is simple. Learn both sets of rules, not just the ones schools teach. You don't need to be rich to learn this. You just need financial education, curiosity, and the willingness to think differently. Chapter 7. The Rich Invent Money. This chapter starts with a fun idea. Rich people don't wait for chances. They create chances. Most people say, "I need more money." The rich ask, "How can I create more value?" Rich Dad taught Robert that money doesn't just come from jobs. It comes from ideas, opportunities, and creative thinking. Here's a famous example from the book. Robert found a house that was worth $75,000, but the owner was desperate.
He sold it for $20,000. Robert borrowed $20,000 from a friend, bought the house, and then immediately found a buyer willing to pay $60,000 for it. In just a few weeks, Robert made $40,000. He didn't work harder. He didn't work longer hours. He simply saw an opportunity others missed. That's what Rich Dad meant when he said, "The rich invent money." Let's make it even simpler. Imagine your neighbor is selling a rare gaming console for $50. You know collectors buy the same model online for $200. If you buy it and sell it, you just created $150 out of your knowledge. Or imagine you're good at drawing. Someone needs a logo and pays you $100 for it. You just invented money through your skill. Money appears when you solve a problem, you notice hidden value, you use your skills, or you spot opportunities others ignore. Most people walk past chances every day. Rich people see them. Once your mind learns to spot value, you'll begin to see opportunities all around you, just like learning a new word and suddenly seeing it everywhere. Chapter 8: The Obstacles That Stop People. Let me begin with the tough truth. Money is simple, but people make it complicated. Robert explains that 5 main obstacles keep people poor, even smart people, even hardworking people. Let's break them down clearly. 1. Fear. Everyone fears losing money. Even rich people feel fear. The difference? Rich people don't let fear make their decisions. Learning to ride a bike is scary, but if you stop after falling once, you'll never ride. The same is true with money. 2. Cynicism. These are the people who always say, "It won't work. It's too risky. The system is rigged. Rich people are just lucky." Cynicism kills dreams before they even start. 3. Laziness. Not the sleeping all day kind. The modern version? "I'm too busy. I don't have time. I'll do it later." People work 40 to 60 hours a week, but never take time to learn how money actually works. Busy, but not growing. 4. Bad habits. Most people pay everyone else first. Landlord, credit cards, car loan, bills, and if anything is left, they save it. Robert Dead taught the opposite. Pay yourself first. Put money into investments before paying bills. This forces you to think creatively, earn more, and grow. 5. Arrogance. Arrogance is when people say, "I already know enough. I don't need to learn that." The moment you stop learning, your climb to wealth stops too. These 5 obstacles are mental, not mathematical. If you fix these, your financial life begins to transform. Let me open this chapter with a simple message. Your financial journey begins the moment you choose your reason. Rich Dad said the first step to wealth is knowing why you want to be rich. Not to buy cool stuff. A deeper reason: to help your parents retire, to travel, to escape money stress, to have freedom, to help others, to spend more time with people you love. Your why gives you the energy to continue even when things get difficult. Next, Rich Dad taught every dollar is a choice. Every coffee, every online purchase, every small decision pushes you closer to wealth or closer to struggle. Not because coffee is bad, but because habits shape the future. Another big lesson: choose your friends wisely. If you spend time with people who complain about money, you start thinking like them. If you spend time with people learning about money, you grow like them. You become like the 5 people you're closest to. Next, learn fast. The world is changing quickly. The winners are not the ones who know the most, but the ones who learn the fastest. Books, videos, courses, mentors, they all help your financial brain grow. Pay yourself first, even if it's $20 a month. This builds discipline. Finally, start small, but start. Waiting for the perfect time means you will wait forever. You don't need thousands of dollars. You need your first action. Wealth begins with movement, not money. Chapter 10: Real-World Application and Final Wisdom. Let's end this book with a simple promise. Anyone, at any age, can begin their wealth journey today. Here are real examples you can apply depending on your age and situation. If you're a teenager, you don't need a job to start learning about money. You can buy items at garage sales and resell them online. Mow lawns or shovel snow. Save a part of birthday money. Use stock simulators to learn investing. Buy and sell digital items or collectibles. If you're in your 20s to 30s, these are your power years. Build skills instead of chasing the highest salary. Start investing small amounts monthly. Turn hobbies into side hustles. Rent out a room on Airbnb. Learn real estate basics. Create digital assets, courses, content, designs. For everyone, track your money. Most people don't know where their money goes, that's why it disappears. Awareness gives you control. Rich Dad, Poor Dad isn't about getting rich quickly. It's about learning the mindset and rules of money. Here are the core lessons. Assets put money into your pocket. Liabilities take money out. Work to learn, not to earn. Mind your own business. Build assets. Make money work for you. Don't let fear, doubt, or bad habits stop you. Invest in your financial education. Start with small steps. You don't need luck. You don't need a fancy degree. You need understanding, discipline, and action. Your financial future is in your hands, and it can begin right now. If this audiobook helped you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Thank you for listening to Smart Money Audio. And remember, your journey to financial freedom starts with the next choice you make. And that brings us to the heart of Rich Dad, Poor Dad. If there's one thing this book teaches us, it's that money isn't everything. But understanding money is absolutely life-changing. Schools teach us a lot of things, but they rarely teach us how money really works. So it becomes our job, your job, to learn, grow, and educate yourself. Because the truth is simple. The difference between being rich and being broke isn't how much money you earn. It's what you do with the money you earn. You can make $30,000 a year and build wealth, or make $200,000 a year and stay broke forever. What matters is understanding assets and liabilities and making choices that move you toward freedom, not stress. Here are the key lessons to carry with you. Assets put money in your pocket. Liabilities take money out. Work to learn, not just to earn. Mind your own business. Build your asset column, even if it starts tiny. Don't work for money. Make money work for you. Fear and laziness are the biggest roadblocks. Push through them. Financial education is power. Never stop learning. And here's the beautiful part. You don't need to quit your job. You don't need $1 million. You don't even need perfect conditions. You can start today with the brain you have, the money you have, and the life you have. Rich Dad, Poor Dad isn't about getting rich overnight. It's about learning the rules of the money game, changing your thinking, and taking small actions that compound over time. So here's your simple homework. Choose one thing from this summary and do it this week. Just one. Read a book about investing. Track your spending. Start a tiny side hustle. Learn one new money skill. Talk to someone who understands finances. anything as long as it moves you forward. Because the only difference between where you are now and where you want to be is the actions you take and the knowledge you gain. Thank you for listening to Smart Money Audio. If this helps you see money in a new way, share it with someone who needs it. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and remember, your financial future is not in someone else's hands. It's in yours.